Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it's time to do a tire rotation on the Model S Plaid. We put this wheel and tire combo on about 11 months ago, almost a year, and we put about 10,000 miles on these tires. So we're going to do a front to back tire rotation on these since these are directional. And if you haven't seen my video when we put these on, mounted them up and everything, I'll have a link down in the description. But this is a square setup, a 19-inch square setup, so we can rotate. So stick with us. All right, guys, so these are a Lexani all-season tire. We talked about this in the mounting video, but it's a mud and snow all-season tire. It was on the cheaper end. They were about $125 a tire a year ago. I think they've gone up a little bit in price, but we did end up going $285 front and back. So we do have a little bit of a spacer in there on the front and the back to make these wheels work. But it has been a good setup so far. Haven't had any issues. So we're going to get this thing jacked up. We'll get the tires off. We'll take a look at the tire wear front to back, see if there's a big difference, see how the inside wear looks, and then just get them swapped out front to back. All right, guys. So if your car is one that has a air ride suspension, you will want to go in here to service and then down to jack mode. We put it in jack mode. That way the air suspension doesn't try to level itself out and do weird stuff while you're jacking it up. All right, guys, we're just going to break these lugs loose here. And then we'll get it lifted up. All right, guys, if you don't have them already, you're going to want to get these pucks. These are designed for Tesla specifically. They will work on some other cars if they have the same mounting style, but it comes in a pack of 4. I have a link down in the description to my Amazon store, my associate store, and you can pick these up if you're interested and you don't have a set already. Just goes right under here in the jack point. One wheel off. All right, guys, so here's the wear after 10,000 miles on a Lexani tire. So that's the brand these are. So far, they look like the fronts are holding up pretty well. They got a decent amount of tread left. So let's go check out the backs. Alright, guys, here is the back. So they are looking pretty good too. You can definitely tell maybe a little bit more wear on this outer edge. Not quite as deep as the middle 2 grooves, but still not as bad as the 21-inch horror stories that you hear. There's my spacer. It's definitely fused to the hub now. Oh, there, it popped off. So it looks like it's holding up okay. Definitely worked for my needs. That's a 5mm spacer, and I have 3mm spacers up front. Okay, gotta get this guy up here. Let's get a couple lugs started here. So like I said, These tires are directional and asymmetrical, so they got to have the outside facing the right way, got to have the tread pattern facing the right way. So that's why we're only doing a front to back rotation. Other tires that aren't symmetrical and directional, you can do the cross method. So I like to snug them down as best as I can up in the air just a little bit, and then we'll get them torqued down once we get it back on the ground. Alright guys, we're going to get these things torqued down and then we'll take it out for a drive. Right, guys, it's also good to top up your air pressures when you're doing your rotation. Mine are actually pretty low because the cold fall winter months are upon us, and need to get back up to 40 psi. So alright guys, we got them all torqued down. Now we're in the car. We're going to go back into service. First thing we're going to do, undo the jack mode. Then we're going to go to wheel and tire. We're going to go tires. We're going to select the season. We're going to do all season or summer. And then we're going to do service type. We're going to do tire rotation. And then right here you see it says press brake pedal with a key present. And now we get the reset highlighted. So we're going to reset. Update complete. So limit hard acceleration in the first few minutes of driving to ensure the proper calibration. So yeah, we're going to go out and give her a drive, and then we'll come back and retorque the lugs, and then we should be all set. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video on quick tire rotation on my Model S Plaid with the 19-inch square setup. So the tires, I'm impressed. For the $125, pretty cheap tires. Lexani tires. Might be worth a look if you're not looking for anything super high performance. They've worked well for me all season. Had them for the whole season last year during the winter, and they did an okay job in the snow. No complaints there. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. On we go. Ready to launch. Hold on, guys.